Hello, how are you? Pronunciation. Sorry. The Bachelor Contestant for ashamed. Okay, yes. Point subscribe. The Bachelor franchise is now stronger to controversy, and after having been broiled in race-related scandal in recent years. The ABC dating show addressed a contestant controversy head on in the latest episode. Greer Blitzer is a contestant on the current season of the Bachelor, which stars leading man uh, leading man Zach Schalkrus. Before the season premiered, Reddit users on Earth former tweets from 2060 where Blitzer defended wearing blackface. The reality star apologized on her own social media in January for the racially, racially insensitive tweets. But the show had not addressed the controversy you need now. On Tuesday's episode of The Bachelor Woman Tell All, host Jess Palmer put Blitzer in the hot seat and asked her address the backlash regarding her troubling and disturbing post in front of a studio audience. The truth is, as a franchise, we have done a very poor job in the past of addressing serious topics head on, and we were not going to miss that opportunity here tonight, Palmer said. I have been wanting to address this. I don't want to sweep it under the rug, Blitzer told Palmer. What happened was racist. It's not about the intent. It's about the impact. The scandal surrounding Blitzer surfaced last year of once. The Bachelor season 27 cast was announced in her old tweets. Blitzer defended a high school student for wearing blackface, allegedly tweeting in 2060 the students involved didn't even know what blackface was. To my point exactly, it wasn't an international racist act. Another alleged tweet read, this previous incident was dumb, not racist. She did not paint herself black because she felt superior to black people. And in another, Blitzer allegedly wrote, putting with powder on your face isn't okay either. That didn't make the new, did it? On Tuesday evening episode, Blitzer explained this acquaintance of mine that I knew performing blackface was racist. me defending it was racist. My ignorance was racist, and I'm just so ashamed. I'm just deeply sorry that I hurt the black community, she said. I can't go back in time. All I can do is try to be better now and try to do better in my future. Belitzer said she has educated herself, student lectures, and has been working white the air point Kira Banks, a professor and diversity, equity and inclusion consultant. Uh, Dr. Point Bank was seated in the audience and at Women Tell All and addressed the large issue, speaking about taking real action versus performative words. I really wanted to dive deep into the history of blackface and understand why it was wrong, why it was offensive. This research that I was able to do, I realized it was a symbolism for dehumanizing the black community, Belizer said. What I said was wrong, she added, defending that Greer was racist. I want to take that accountability. I don't want to excuse it. This is certainly not the Bachelor's first run in which controversial contestants how have problematic pasts. Over the years, viewers have questioned the franchise process of background checks, especially in the age of social media. On most recent season of the Bachelorette, which arrived last year, winner Erich Eschewer was at the center of controversy for wearing a blackface himself when a photo of him from his high school yearbook surfaced online. He apologized on social media for what he called an insensitive photo in an interview with Variety. The Bachelorette star Gabby Windy, how is no longer in a relationship with said he apologized, but there's really no excuse for this behavior. On season 25 of The Bachelor, which started Matt James and aired in 2021, an explosive scandal erupted involving winning contestant Rachel Connell that ultimately resulted in the departure of veteran host Chris Harrison. How was then replaced with Palmer. James was the first ever black star of the long running show, and he fell in love with Kirk Connell, how ended up being at the center of a racially insensitive controversy during the season. Photos from 2000. 80 surface on social media, showing her in attendance at an